This is Carla Scarf. Today I'm going to be showing you how to find higher quality images in Google and how to check their size in Adobe Photoshop CC. Once you're in Google, type what you're looking for. Today I'm going to be looking for a picture of Hogwarts. Then go to Images. Then you're going to go to the right hand side where it says Tools, then Size. In this case, we're looking for large images. Once you roll over an image, you're going to see a number. This is the pixel dimensions of your image. I recommend going for larger images. For our purposes, anything over 3,000 or close to 3,000 is going to be okay. I really like this picture even though it's only 2,000, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. Right click on your image, Save Image As. I recommend saving images to your Pictures folder. I have already created a folder called Harry Potter. If you want to create a folder, you right click in the white area, New, Folder, and then give it the name that you like. Always change the name of the file to something that makes sense to you. Once you save your image, it's time to open it in Photoshop. From Photoshop, there's a few different ways to do this. You can go File, Open, or you can click Ctrl-O. Then navigate over to the place where you put your files. To check the image size of an image, you're going to go to Image, Image Size. When this dialog pops up, it's going to give you some information. First, it tells you the dimensions of the image in pixels, and then it gives you the size in inches. To find out what size this will be if I print it at a resolution of 300, turn off the resample button. Turning it off makes it so that this image isn't actually being resized. You're just checking to see what size it will be. Put 300 in the resolution box, and now Photoshop tells you what size this image will be when you print it at a resolution of 300. This image will measure 6.667 by 5.77 inches. If I actually wish to change the size of this image, I will need to click Resample. Now, when I make changes, this adds pixels or takes away pixels from my image. Keep in mind that if you're going to make an image larger, you are adding pixels. Be very careful not to go higher than about double the original size of the image in inches. I can probably go to about 13 inches and it would probably look okay. So I'm going to change the width of my image to 13 inches. Photoshop will be adding pixels. Please do not expect Photoshop to do a perfect job. The image will lose quality when you do this. Click OK. Now your image will grow because you have added pixels to it. If you don't like the results of what Photoshop did, you can always undo by clicking Ctrl-Alt-Z or going to Edit, Undo. To resize the image so that it is smaller, it's the same thing. Go to Image, Image Size, turn on Resample, change your resolution to 300 for print. And if you are going to make an image larger, you don't have to be too careful about what size you go to. So this time I'm going to make my image about 2 inches, about half the size of before. And now the image will look smaller because I have resampled it to a smaller size. Again, if you're unhappy with what you have done, remember that you can undo by going to Edit, Undo, or clicking Ctrl-Alt-Z. That is all for today.